Hello, dear people. Do you believe in the creations of God? Let us think, let us look at the facts. And when the facts speak, the gods fall silent. Creations of gods, mysterious objects of extraterrestrial origin. Let us judge. Supporters of conspiracy theories claim that inhabitants of other planets have visited Earth throughout its entire existence and at all times have left traces of their visits. This is indeed difficult to prove, since all available evidence does not withstand criticism and in almost 100% of cases turns out to be a hoax. However, there are several artifacts whose origin simply cannot be explained from a scientific point of view. Therefore, we may assume that their creation is the work of someone who was merely a visitor here. Tirans in Vladivostok, an object resembling a gear was discovered, firmly embedded in a large piece of coal. The man who found it was not satisfied with the explanations that came to mind and decided to show the artifact to scientists. They determined that the wheel consists of almost 100% aluminum and is about 300 million years old. Everything would be fine, but aluminum of such quality can only be produced artificially, and it was first manufactured in 1825. Considering that the wheel resembles parts of a microscope or another complex device, the man who found it assumed it was part of an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Scientists, however, are in no hurry to draw such conclusions and continue to study it. Once, a fire destroyed about 88 acres of forest belonging to the Betts family. While examining the aftermath of the disaster, they came across a strange spherical object with a perfectly smooth surface and a peculiar triangle symbol. The sphere has a diameter of about 20 cm. Eventually, it was considered just a souvenir trinket, but the family took it home. 2 weeks later, the son of the couple who found the sphere was playing the guitar. Suddenly, the artifact began reacting to the music, emitting a strange pulsating sound and resonance that frightened the Betts family's dog. Shod in the 1930s, researchers discovered a huge sandstone statue. It stood in the middle of the Guatemalan jungle and resembled Mayan stone sculptures. In fact, it was an elongated skull with refined facial features, as if taken straight from a history textbook. Scientists concluded that this artifact was not a depiction of a human, as it showed signs of a much more advanced individual, entirely unlike those who inhabited America at the time of its creation. Some suggest the head is part of a massive underground structure. There is also widespread speculation that it is a hoax. Unfortunately, the truth can no longer be determined. The head was destroyed during one of the revolutions. In 1998, a tourist named John Williams noticed a strange metallic protrusion in the ground. He dug it out and discovered that it was part of some kind of electrical unit resembling a plug. Since then, the site has become a place of pilgrimage for many ufologists around the world. Williams claims that at the time of discovery, the device was not welded or glued to the rock, but rather the rock had formed around it. Although many believe it to be a hoax, the stone surrounding the artifact is over 100,000 years old, meaning it cannot be a product of human hands. IRCRAFT, the Incas and other pre-Columbian tribes left behind many intriguing objects whose functions scientists still cannot understand. The strangest among them are called ancient aircraft. These are small, gold-colored objects that closely resemble jet airplanes. Initially, they were thought to depict animals, but no one could explain the presence of fighter-like wings and parts resembling landing gear. In addition, these figures are aerodynamic enough to suggest an extraterrestrial origin. Perhaps the Incas were in contact with extraterrestrials who created these objects. Teach Tapa, T-Tariumphof Suamar. The tapestry known as the Triumph of Summer was created in Bruges in 1538. It is now housed in the Bayerisches National Museum. This artifact is well known among ufology theorists because it depicts many UFO-like objects flying in the sky. Their presence on the canvas is difficult to explain except by assuming they were added much later than the artifact's creation date. However, there is also a theory that at the time, UFOs were associated with God and his protection. Still, it remains unclear how 15th century Belgians could have conceived of such objects. Th Jalo Ifition, O of Theu Cyrist. The 16th century Italian painter Ventura Salimbini created one of the most mysterious icons in history. It is called the Glorification of the Eucharist and is a triptych, 2 parts of which are entirely traditional, depicting saints at an altar. The third, upper part with the Holy Trinity, includes something resembling a space satellite. The painting shows a spherical metallic object with telescopic antennas and strange lights. Some consider this image proof of extraterrestrial life, while others interpret it as a depiction of the universe as a globe, perfectly acceptable for that era. Perhaps the strange lights represent the sun and the moon, and the antennas symbolize divine power. Like a scepter Milwan RT Facitis in 2012, the Mexican government revealed numerous Mayan artifacts that had been kept classified for 80 years. These items were taken from a pyramid in Calakmul, one of the most developed Mayan cities. Most of the finds clearly depict UFOs and extraterrestrials. The problem is that these artifacts were shown only in a documentary film, whose creators had every reason to fabricate them for fame. Mudoituas Ephraim SRI Lanakal researchers studying a meteorite that fell in Sri Lanka discovered it was more than just space rock fragments. It is indeed an artifact, something artificially created. 2 independent studies showed that the meteorite contains fossilized algae of apparent extraterrestrial origin. Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, a leading researcher in the first study, states that the fossils provide strong evidence for panspermia, the hypothesis that extraterrestrial life exists. Furthermore, the traces in the meteorite are remains of freshwater organisms similar to those found on Earth.